Hello, welcome again to my channel. Today you will learn how to write queries, okay? So you can query data from a table. Let's begin. The first one is very easy. How to know all the information that a table has. Very easy because I can open the table and can here and I see all data. Okay, but this is not a query. Today we are going to work from other windows, so I will close the window and open the query, the SQL editor. So here we are going to create our queries. So if I want to see all data from a table, I will try to do something like that. Okay, restaurant. So the close from, the keyword from indicates the name of the table, the source of data is a restaurant. This time is only the table we already have, and in the select part you will specify what information you want to see, which columns you want to see. If you want to see all the columns, you just write the this character. So if you run the query right now, you will see all the rows of the table because we say we want all from restaurant. So very easy, the first one. Imagine we want only to see the columns plus code and let's say wheelchair access, for example. So delete this and you can specify here average price, comma, wheelchair access. So you will have only these two columns. Okay, very easy. Something more interesting, something very nice is that you can filter the columns. You can put conditions about the columns. For example, let's say I want this information but only when the average price is equal or lower than 15. So now we are going to use the where. I want the average price. I said yes, less or equal 15. So when I press execute, we only will see we will see all the rows. This one and this one, the first and the last one, will disappear because that they don't meet the condition. So let's see. Yes, very easy. You can mix condition here. For example, if I want only to have the restaurant that the average price is lower or equal 15 and has wheelchair access, okay, you can put the AND condition and wheelchair access equal 1. So this one will disappear and we have the rest. If I change the condition, for example, from 0, I will see only one row. Yes, something like this. Very easy. I think is very easy to understand. But imagine something a little bit more advanced. But okay. Um, for example, let's say we want to have wheelchair access. Remove this one. Something like this. But we want to see only the one that is the cheapest one. Okay, we want to see the restaurant that has wheelchair access, but the cheapest one. In this case, is there are two that are cheapest because we have 8.5 and 8.5. Okay, I will put also the name of the restaurant. Okay, so we can see the name. In this case, Burger King is the cheapest one. But if I do something like this, okay, I can order the row, order by, in this case, average price. Okay, I want to see first the cheapest one. So ascending order. Okay, so now my results were ordered by the average price column. And if I want to see the first one only, okay, I can do this with limit, in this case 1. Okay, very easy. But notice that we have a problem here, because if I think in the cheapest restaurant, maybe I think only one restaurant, but we already seen that if I remove the limit, we have two Burger Kings with the same average price. So if you want to see all the restaurants that have the minimum average price, maybe you will have two or more. In this case, we have two, okay, but we can have more that with this price, with the minimum average price. If we want to say all of these results, we have to do something a little bit more complex. We need to query first which is the minimum average price. In this case is 8.5, but imagine we don't know which is this average price, because we can have another different data. So if we want to be sure that we have all the restaurants with the lowest average price, we can write, okay, something like this. Let me copy and paste, because I've already prepared the query, and now I will try to explain. Okay, we have something bigger here, but don't panic, because it's very easy to. First of all, think about when you have something like this. This part is called subquery, because it's a query inside another query. This is the main query, and this is a subquery. This subquery will return one value. Okay, in this case, the subquery returns the average price for the restaurant with wheelchair access, and it will return the cheapest one. Okay, this will, in this case, with this data, it will return 8.5 because it's the lowest average price. So we say that we want the name and the average price from restaurant where the average price is equal to the lowest. So if we have more than one row that meet this condition, we will have all of these rows. In this case, there are two rows, so if I execute this, we have the information that we want. Okay. So in this case, this query maybe at the very beginning is quite tricky, but I know you can understand what is happening here. If you have any doubts, obviously you can write a comment and I will try to help you. This is all for this video. In the next one, we will revise another type of queries. This type of queries is called a selection query. Okay. In the next video, we will cover the aggregation queries. So that's all for today, and thank you for watching. Bye.